Hey Vaper, Stirfry here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Falcon tank by Horizon Tech. So let's take it downtown and investigate. And a beautiful day it is. It is gorgeous outside and I'm inside doing this review. Anyway, we have the Falcon by Horizon Tech. I got the blue. Now it's a nice kit. It's a nice tank setup. You got your resin drip tip here, which is a 510. Okay. Inside the case, we'll take this open. And the packaging is really nice. You got two coils. You got a coil already installed and a coil also on the outside. The coil installed is the F1, which is a wood pulp. It's rated at 0.2 ohms. And it's recommended between, let's see. No, excuse me. It's recommended at 80 watts plus or minus, so you're saying 70 to 90 watts. Okay, and it has cotton. The other coil, which is the second coil here, this one is the M1, which is a mesh coil, which has the wood pulp and cotton. That's at 0.15 ohms, and they say plus or minus 0.03, and that's recommended between 60 to 80 watts. And that is the one I'm going to be trying today. As far as the unit itself, from top to bottom, you're looking about, excuse me, put that in the millimeters, 50.5 millimeters. That's not including the 510 connector. If you were going to go top to here, it's 38.4. At the base, it's 25 millimeters, 25 even. It's really nice looking. I got the blue, which, as most people know, is my favorite color. To open it, it's just a quick turn. You get your two fill holes there, and it's not a whole long turn. It's just a really quick. So that's tight and off. See, it's not even. It's roughly about maybe a quarter turn on and off. You take the tank apart, and you got the airflow control at the bottom, which has a stopper on it. Has three sides. Take the tank apart. Let's see if we can get this. It's really tight here. Here we go. And twist. Really simple. Glass pops off. It's really. Let's see if I can put the top on back on this to make sure I don't want to break the glass. Although, just to show you, I didn't show you really quickly. Inside, you do have. Take this out. You do have a spare glass, O-rings, and a black Delrin drip tip. And I believe that is a washer which can go on the base. Helps keep the mod cool, or keep the temperature separated. And you're going to screw up your coil here. Like I said, this coil is straight cotton. The one I want to put in here is the cotton and the wood pulp. These are some really nice looking coil heads. They really are nice. Simple. Screw in. And then it goes. Now today I'm going to be using one of my favorite lines, which is the Twist e-liquids. I'm using the Lemon Twist Pink Punch, and I vape at 3 milligrams. I'm going to be doing a shootout. I haven't done yet, but the tongue tied here. The Twist e-liquid brand is really good. I have their whole line. I got the peach blossom. I got the lemon bar, I got the melon twist, I got the strawberry queen lemonade, and I got the watermelon. So, and their line is fantastic. I am going to be doing, hopefully get some more juices and do some juice comparisons. And we're just going to prime this up, put it together. Nice and tight. And then we're going to fill it up and let that sit. Now we're filling the sides. Now I'm told that this is 5 milliliters is the capacity on this. Nice and tight. I love how easy this goes together. We're going to let that sit. Put this all back together Nice little kit. And we're going to take it up top and vape it. Hey vapors, so there we have it. The Falcon tank by Horizon Tech. Well, let's talk about, I don't know, cons, pros. Let's take this real easy. The tank is a nice size. It's great. I love the flavor of it. Now you know I'm running the mesh coil in this, which has wood pulp, I believe. The flavor, it was recommended at 60 to 80 watts. I'm vaping it. At first I started vaping at 60. I took it to 65, and 65 is just perfect. It's just perfect for the juice I'm using. You know I'm using the Pink Punch by Lemon Twist, or Twisty Liquids. And the flavor is fantastic. Now I won't get into juice discussions right now, but things about sweeteners, and you know sweeteners tend to burn, but the juice is incredible. I've been vaping this for a while now. There was no break-in. There was no break-in time. I mean, the flavor was on point from the first time I vaped it until now. It's incredible. I haven't changed the cartridge in this yet. I've been trying to be very careful not to burn it, because I've had some tanks where you can burn your cotton in like minutes or seconds just after putting it in. And it depends on how you vape. Now, I usually use it at the low end of the recommended, and I've had even some cartridges where I'll vape below the recommended, because I take it up higher, or I'll take it to the bottom end of the recommendation and they burn. So it all depends on your juice, because if you use a juice with a lot of sweeteners in it, they will tend to burn faster. Alright, pros. The colors availability is great. I got the blue. As you can see, the blue tank, it looks great. I got it on top of my blade. This is a new blade, by the way. I lost the last blade when I was at the hospital. Thank you for getting this. This blade is incredible. It's a nice size. I just consider like all the others. When you twist the top, it's like a quarter twist and it comes right off. That's a plus. That's definitely a pro. You know, it's got big fill holes on it. It takes 5/10. It's a 510 drip tip. You can use your own 510s. I've tried several on here and they fit fine. Airflow is nice and easy control. I use it wide open. Cons. You can't use an 810 drip tip with this. That's the first con. Other than that, I really haven't found too many other cons. Like I said, I'm using the mesh coil with the wood pulp. Tastes fantastic. I haven't tried the pre-installed coil. I actually switched it out for the M1. It's got a wide selection of coils available for it, depending upon your taste. They're not, like I said, they're not hardly any cons with this tank. Horizon Tech seems to take their time and they focus on one thing, focus on one product. So this Falcon tank is really good. They use the flax paper and the wood pulp, and it works great. It works really good. Like I said, I didn't have any break-in with this. There's no break-in time whatsoever. From the first vape to the last vape, the flavor is very consistent. Would I recommend it? Most definitely. Most definitely. I love it. It's got a great price point. You can pick them up just about anywhere. So there you have it. That is the Falcon tank by Horizon Tech. I highly recommend it. Tons of pros, hardly any cons whatsoever. So, this is Stirfry Vaper out. Vape strong, vape on.